Hello and welcome to the second special edition video of Blazing Book Reviews. Today we will be discussing underrated middle grade fantasy.
I'm very excited. So why don't you go first?
I have three different ones. So one of them, I'm gonna do number 3, number 2, and number 1 in order from the ones I like least to best. And they're all fantasy and underrated. Number 3, Five Kingdoms. It's by Brandon Mull. It's pretty good.
What's it about?
So there's this different world, and they have little different powers. Some of them can travel, like teleport and travel through time. Some of them can do a lot of other things. That's just one example, but there's 5 books in the series. They're kind of long. 5 Kingdoms, 5 books, 5 princesses.
What?
They say 5 different princesses.
Are there, isn't it like he gets taken?
He gets taken from his world into the Shaping world. It's completely different-ish.
Well, you have to read it to find out
Yeah.
what happens more.
And back in the not the real world, the normal world, they totally forget about him.
That's just so sad.
It's weird. They just, magically forget.
That's sad.
It's as if he didn't exist.
I'm gonna cry now.
Okay, why don't you go next?
So this is my favorite series, and it's not super underrated, but a lot of people are just like, meh. So Warriors by Aaron Hunter. It's a lot to explain, so I'm just gonna do the first series.
They're talking cats. And they just survive, basically, right?
Kind of. They're talking cats, but they don't talk to humans.
The cats can talk to each other.
By the
Yes.
way, we've done a book review on Warriors. Check that out.
So the first one's about this prophecy that one of the cats gets. Fire alone can save the clan, and it's about this kitty pet who joins them and rises the ranks and eliminates a traitor from their clan. There's 4 clans living together, and it's actually pretty interesting. I hated cats when I first started reading it. I was terrified of them, but now they're pretty cool.
Okay, I'll go next. So, I think Land of Stories is underrated. It's not popular, but, so there's these 2 kids, and they travel into a different world called the Fairy Tale World, and
Fairy tales are real.
yeah, fairy tales are real, and they try to survive.
They try to get back home.
Yeah, they're trying to get back home, and then there's a lot of bad things happening, so they go back and try to save it. And we also have a review on this book
Yes.
too.
Okay, number 2 for me, Beyonders. Also by Brandon Mull.
Are all your books going to be by Brandon Mull?
Yes. I didn't realize that until later.
A little obsessed with his books, eh?
I love it.
A little.
Yeah, sorry, that's an understatement.
Anyway, it's also kind of like 5 Kingdoms. A different world is real. I'm getting this mixed up with 5 Kingdoms. Oh my goodness. Why can't I think?
Doesn't he go to this library thing with this, stays with this guy?
Oh yeah. So he falls into this hippo's mouth. And it's a big tunnel into another
weird.
world. And
You were saying Michael Vey was so unrealistic. What person falls into a hippo's mouth and gets
he works at a zoo.
still
And then it's a long tunnel?
into the hippo's stomach maybe, but to another
It's
world?
magic. But anyway, why can't I think? It hasn't been that long. Oh yeah, now I remember. So there's this emperor. He overthrew this king. His name is Galarin. Galarin found out a word to destroy that person. And if you say it out loud, you forget it. If you write it down, same thing, you forget it. But also, there's magic. The emperor is like the last wizard. So, yeah.
It's kind of confusing, but cool. So my other one, this one actually like less than Warriors. I did them in the wrong order, but so Fablehaven by Brandon Mull. Also, it's not my favorite, but this isn't my favorite books. This is books I think are underrated. Practically no one has heard of Fablehaven, but it's pretty good. It's like, there's not much bad about it, except there's some demons and stuff. And
magic, a lot of magic.
Yeah. But it represents good morals, in a way. Like, they're fighting against evil, which I guess most books are, but I don't know. It's about these two siblings.
And basically, fantasy creatures are real.
Yeah, but if you don't drink this special
Milk, or if you don't have the special butter,
then they just look like normal animals. And then they basically fight against the bad guys, and yeah. It's kind of, I feel like it's a little drawn out almost. Like, I feel like they could have gotten it in 3 books instead of 5.
yeah.
But
Sometimes it's slow paced, but yeah.
yeah.
And we have a video for Fablehaven too.
Yes.
All right, my next book. You're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my next book is Michael Vey.
This book is mostly sci-fi.
But it does have some fantasy too.
They have powers, like,
Electric powers.
yeah.
But it's ridiculous. Like, it's like light. Like, someone can make light. But it's an electric power. And someone can, like,
Lightning.
and someone can, like, see everywhere, basically.
Did you know that your brain uses electricity? Yes, that's
I
how
doubt
it
it.
runs. Electric molecules. I don't know.
Anyway, this guy can see through walls and stuff.
Is this your book that
No.
you're doing?
So there's these people make 17, like,
Children.
yeah, they make
sounds
17
weird.
babies
I guess.
electric.
Yeah.
Not make. They go.
They use a
through-
machine.
They go
to do
through
it.
this like MRI-ish machine.
But it failed. They didn't put them through. It was in a different room, remember? But the waves of it were too strong and gave these children electric powers, right?
Yeah, I think. I forgot about that part. And then there's this bad guy who is very powerful.
Dr. Hatch.
Is his name? I'm
Like-
very confused. So, at one point, they call him James Hatch. Another, they call him Jim Hatch. And then he has another name, too. What is his name?
I don't know. He probably made up his own name. And then the 17 electric kids. Well, it's kind of... So at first it's just 2 of them, but then it grows to like 12 of them, and they try to stop the bad guy. And some of the powers, like light, they can see through things, as you said. Heat, lightning.
They can also do stuff with electronics. Like one guy, he can bring down, like mess with the electronic controls on planes and helicopters so they basically fall.
Start on fire and crash.
Then another guy, he can put out all electricity.
And one person can take other electric kids' powers.
She's the worst.
I hate her.
Nichelle.
Nope.
No, the other one.
Zara.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've only read the first
Yeah.
book. You don't know her.
it was okay. Yeah.
All right, that's all for my book. You have one more, right?
Okay.
Wait, who's it by?
Oh, yeah.
Richard Paul Evans.
And I forgot to say, The Land of Stories is by Chris Colfer.
My last one and the final one in this video is my favorite series, Dragon Watch. It's also by Brandon Mull. Surprise, surprise. So I can't really give a description of this without doing
It's kind of similar to Fablehaven,
Yeah.
but there's more dragons.
It's the sequel to Fablehaven. So read Fablehaven before you read Dragon Watch.
We also have a review on this book.
Yes.
And, okay, is that all the books then?
Yes.
So, also, if you have books you want us to review, we need suggestions. So, comment them. We'd love to do your book. And,
We might love to do your book.
it depends. If it's like some...
Romance. I
Yes.
hate romance.
It depends on if it's a romance I've read, but I've only read one romance book in my entire life, so... And, yeah.
But tell us a book and we'll probably review it.
Okay. Yeah. we'll
No,
see.
the probably.
We
Like-
most likely will.
Yeah. Actually 50-50. If we haven't read it, it might take a little bit, but you might see it, you might not.
It's a surprise.
Or you might comment. But anyway, like, subscribe, share.
Well, we'll see you next time.
What will we be reviewing?
Harry Potter.
Why not?
So we'll be reviewing Harry Potter.
I think you've read it,
Yeah.
probably.
A very
If you're
popular
one of those
series.
anti-Harry Potter people, then...
Don't watch the video.
Well, I'm not anti-Harry Potter, I just think it's a little strange. You'll hear my opinion next week. See you next time.